Wait, I need to get my drink. Hold up. What is up, guys, and welcome back to Cozy Sunday. These videos are pretty much just going to be rambly, chit-chatty videos on the longer side. I personally love watching these videos when I'm getting ready, like doing my makeup. Trisha Paytas is my queen. Not gonna lie, I've seen her pink G-Wagon like twice already, and I just like want to hang out. These videos are super casual. I'm just obviously chilling on my bed, and I thought today I would just like update you guys on my life and like what's been going on for the past week / day, and also just go online, like my last coffee with Kate video, and just like see what's trending right now, like what's going on in the world, and just react to it live. I mean, technically it's not live. First things first, grab your drink. If this is Sunday morning, happy Sunday morning. Those are honestly my favorites. Go grab your coffee or your tea. For me, it's actually the nighttime right now, so I'm having a LaCroix. These things are honestly kind of disgusting. Does anyone actually like these? I've been drinking like 1 or 2 of these a day, so I don't know why I say I don't like them, because clearly I'm still drinking them. I think I just blacked out. This is my first video, I think, with my new hair. Do we like it? I went darker, and you guys always ask me what I get when I get my hair done. Well, first of all, I have tape and extensions. Some people know that, some people do not if they're new. If you're new, hello and welcome. I have fake hair. Lately, I've just been asking for like cool toned hair, and then just getting like a balayage from dark brown to an ashy blonde brown. That's obviously more brown on my hair, but it fades to a blonde because my extensions are technically dirty blonde. There's only so much ash like these can go because they are warm toned dirty blonde naturally, the extensions. So it's like kind of hard to cool it down. They do a pretty damn good job, I think. Over time, it just fades into the natural color of my extensions. But I really like it. I'm so pale right now, so I feel like it just looks better when I have a spray tan or I've gotten some sun, but I'm not allowed to spray tan or have any sun exposure because I just got lasered today. It's really funny. I was actually contacted by the company Sev Laser, and they have a couple locations here in Los Angeles, but I was like, heck yeah, I want some laser, because that's been something that I've been looking into for probably like 2 years now, but I've just never done it. I don't know. I was like scared to do it, and then I did waxing instead. And then they contacted me and I was like, yes! They do like Chrissy Teigen's legs, the Kardashians, Ashley Tisdale's eyelashes. Like, a lot of people go to Sev, so I was like, okay, this is definitely a good place to go. So I literally just got back from there, and I was like, I need to film my Cozy Sunday video. But you guys, it was so painless. I just got back from there, and it was so quick. It took like 10 to 12 minutes for both my underarms and my bikini, and it was so quick. Also, I'm not being paid to talk about them. I just like wanted to tell you guys since we're just like chit-chatting, you know what I mean? But it was so painless. I was so excited because I've had like, some of my friends have gotten it done, and they said it was like super easy, and they're like, if you've gotten wax, like this is no big deal. And then I have a friend that has passed out during it, so I was like, shit, I can definitely handle waxing, but it's not the most pleasant experience. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get waxed. But honestly, I'm like excited to go and get lasered again because it was so painless and so quick. So I'm like so excited that I'm finally doing this, and I don't have to worry about shaving. I kind of want to get my legs now that I know it's so painless. If you guys are thinking about it, I think it's less painful. Don't quote me on this. I'm just talking about my personal experience. I feel like it's got to be less painful for people who are pale / have lighter hair, because I feel like they have to adjust the settings on it to make it more powerful if you have like thicker, coarser hair or darker skin. They ask all of those questions before you get it done. So I feel like it definitely changes depending on all those factors. So for me, I'm pretty pale, and my natural hair is like a chestnut brown. Maybe that has something to do with why it was so painless. But have you guys ever gotten it done? Like, let me know your experiences in the comments below. Do you guys recognize this cardigan? I showed it in my Fashion Friday video, and I think I said it would be perfect for a Cozy Sunday, so that's why I grabbed it right now, because I was like, oh, I need to be cozy. I'm gonna grab my cardigan. One thing I really wanted to talk about that just came out, I believe like 2-3 days ago, is the Dog's Purpose movie, A Dog's Purpose. If you guys haven't heard about it, I'm sure you guys have all heard about it by now. Everyone's been crying about it in the trailer, including myself. I bawled during the trailer because I was on my period. This makes me really upset because I obviously have been really excited to see this movie because I am a dog person. I've been obsessed with dogs my whole life. I have a dog now. And so when that movie came out, like Sarah and I were so excited to see it because like all about how amazing dogs are and how much they like impact your lives. And now this video surfaced where the German Shepherd dog that was used in the movie was seen being forced into this body of water that it clearly did not want to be in, and basically it's like abuse allegations and mistreatment of animals, which I actually read about this a lot in the past like year with other animals. A lot of production companies have stopped using real animals in their movies and are shifting more to CGI because now with like technology these days, they look so realistic. Like I can see why obviously they want to use real dogs because it's not like a King Kong movie, so I understand dogs being used in films a lot more than other animals. I just thought that since dogs are a lot more easily trainable that it would be fine, but this made me so sad. And Sarah and I were talking about this morning because we were like, well shit, like we really wanted to see this movie and now it's like everyone's like wanting to boycott A Dog's Purpose because of this video. And I don't want to say I don't want to see it because obviously I've been really excited to see it for so long, like since I first saw the trailer, but I don't want to see it now because of how they were treating these poor animals, and like I can't imagine them like treating my dog like that. I've like shed a tear before like hearing my dog get his shots when he was a puppy because I was just like, my poor dog, and like just little things like that. Let me know your guys' thoughts because I would love to know what you guys think about this whole thing. Have you heard about this? I'm sure you guys have, but I want to start a discussion about like everything I talk about in this video, so I just wanted to put that out there because I was really excited to see it. And now I'm really sad. Sorry to bring up a sad topic. Ooh, apparently Dennis Quaid is shaken about the animal mistreatment. And little wonder. I wanted to, oh, we want back together. Dang it, I thought that, I saw this article that said celebrity exes we want back together, but I thought they just said are back together, and it has Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, and I was so excited because I love them together. But seeing Emma Stone, now I have to talk about La La Land, and I forgot I wanted to talk about that anyway. You guys, have you seen La La Land? You need to go see La La Land. Holy shit, it's amazing. Like, this is one of the best movies I've seen in a really long time, and it's honestly one of my favorite movies that I have seen like ever. It's in my top favorite movies that I've ever seen. And it's funny because when I first saw the trailer, like I wasn't even excited to see it. Like I was just like, oh, maybe I'll see it when it comes out. But when I was in Florida over my boyfriend's winter break, we went to go see it because we've seen like 3 movies at this time. So we needed another one to see, and we decided to go to La La Land, and we were both like, oh my God, this movie is amazing. Especially like living in Los Angeles, I feel like it just makes it so much more magical. And I'm not gonna give anything away for those of you who haven't seen it, but I just really love how they're both trying to pursue their dreams, which is obviously what a lot of people are trying to do, like come to Los Angeles to do, especially in the entertainment industry. And I just love how it's so much more real, like of a take, because so many movies talk about going to Los Angeles and like trying to be an actor or like whatever. Like that's not a new storyline by any means. They made it so much more realistic and like show the struggles that these people face, especially actors going to auditions and not getting them, just how long it actually takes to possibly pursue your dream. And I also really love, and I'm not gonna give away the ending, but I love how the ending is not expected. Like it is, but it's not. Some people loved the ending, some people hated the ending. I feel like there's no in between there. I personally loved the ending, but I understand like why people didn't like it. So many movies do like the cookie cutter predictable ending, and I really liked how this one was actually different. And I'm such a big fan of musicals, and I just think they did it so incredibly perfectly, and it took them so long to get a production company to like let them make this movie. The opening scene is a little cheesy and you're kind of like, what am I watching? But then it's really cool, and like looking back on it, I'm like, oh, that's actually awesome. I didn't realize when I first watched it that it was real. Like they shut down the LA freeways to film that, which is crazy. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about La La Land because I'm obsessed with it, and Ryan Gosling didn't even use a freaking hand double to do those scenes, like the piano scenes. Plays piano, dances, acts, sings, like what? He's a dream. But let's see what's trending, shall we? Roses really smell like boo. Okay, everything is about the presidency. I do not want to talk about this. Ugh. Ew. A man arrested after he was caught having sex with his family dog. What? What kind of world do we live in? Just asking. Ooh, let's look at this. If this doesn't say I'm a grandma, I don't know what does, but like after reading past like every headline, the one that really intrigues me is that coffee may counter aging. Click! Stanford University scientists published a study this month that links the consumption of caffeine to the suppression of inflammatory processes associated with cardiovascular disease and increased rates of mortality. Mortality, what the don't be happy. Apparently I'm going to live until I'm 227. Let me go to Perez Hilton because I feel like he's got some good kush. Kristen Cavallari is not here for the body shaming trolls, and she's not the only one. People are so weird. Like, I don't get how people think of these things to say, and I know that a lot of times they just think it's like they're just being funny. Okay, real talk. Body shaming is so awful to me because I've had to deal with it myself, and I've had some of my closest friends have to deal with it as well. And so many of you guys have left me countless messages and comments over the years that I've been on YouTube that have dealt with body shamers. People can be so incredibly hurtful, and I don't know if they truly realize the power of their words. I think some of them do. They like the power, especially that it gives them behind a screen when they're doing it online. I just want you to know, if you've ever been shamed for your body, whether you've been told that you're too thin or you're overweight, these people who are telling you this just have the biggest insecurities themselves, and they want to take it out on anyone that they can. It's not fair. I know it's easier said than done when I say don't let them get to you, but honestly, these people will not matter. You're in high school right now, like these people, you're never gonna have to deal with them ever again. The biggest thing that you can do is to just take the high road, and honestly just know that they come from a really broken place inside. No one's immune to being body shamed, cyberbullied, or bullied in general, because there's always gonna be someone out there that doesn't agree with your appearance or doesn't agree with your choices. But the best thing that I've learned to do is just not care at all what other people think about me, especially people online. Don't get me wrong, I 100% appreciate all of the sweet comments, but the mean comments used to affect me for like a hot minute when I was younger, obviously like starting on YouTube, but they haven't affected me in a really long time. There's been one really insensitive comment that I got in the video that I did about my dad. It's really hard for me to look at those comments in general just because like I just get flooded with so many emotions, and I want to reply to every single one of you who is dealing with the same exact thing, that has found my video through experiencing that recently. I know a lot of people find that video because they're searching that. It's hard to get those comments. I know I kind of took a tangent there just from body shaming to like mean comments in general, but don't be a mean girl, don't be a mean boy, whoever you are. Stop bullying if you are a bully. It doesn't do you any good. You don't feel good about it. Karma's gonna bite you in the ass, and the people that you are bullying are going to rise above you and succeed in life. That kind of brings me to another point, but this video is already so long, so I'm gonna stop it here. But this tangent kind of started getting me thinking about a time that I was completely lashed out on for absolutely no reason at all. Like, I'm telling you, I did not. It was really bad. This girl tried to completely crush me. I would love to tell you guys that story maybe in the next week's Cozy Sunday if you guys want to hear it. It kind of deals with a past relationship and cheating and everything like that. It's kind of a long story, and maybe I'll take up like the whole Cozy Sunday video talking about that, because I know a lot of you guys have asked me to do videos about infidelity in relationships and everything, and I've never touched upon it. I've just been like kind of weary to talk about that subject, but I definitely would love to open up to you guys about that if you guys want me to. So let me know in the comments below, because there's kind of a good message that comes out of that story, and my experience with that, as negative as it was at the time, taking the high road for sure paid off. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about that. Feel free, oh my god, that scared me so badly. If you guys want me to touch on like a certain subject at some point in a future Cozy Sunday video, let me know in the comments below. Any and every suggestion I will look at, because I think that'd be really fun to answer some questions that you want me to like really delve into, instead of just a Q&A that's like short, moving on to the next question. But before I stop this video, I have to announce my beauty of the week. As you guys know, I'm going to be doing this new little thing at the end of every Cozy Sunday video where I shout out one of my amazing followers that week who has just been super supportive, liking my tweets, liking my Instagram, writing me on YouTube, anything like that. And I actually have a very special one today. My beauty of the week is Fanny, and her username is Across the World on YouTube. She's actually a new member of the fam, but I had to include her as a beauty of the week because she has, like myself, gone through an awful traumatic experience lately of losing someone very close to her in her family. She found me through my video about my dad dad that I made, and we've just had the most amazing, deep, heartfelt conversation over this past week. We have been exchanging back and forth emails like novels to each other. She's such a special person. She's incredible and so incredibly strong, and she's going through an incredibly hard time that I myself have gone through less than a year ago, so I completely empathize with her. I'm just so glad that she found my video so that we can be there for each other. I'm so glad we found each other, Fanny. You are amazing. Everyone send her love in the comments because she deserves it and she needs all the support right now. Alright guys, that is it for my Cozy Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't, and turn on my post notifications because YouTube has been unsubscribing everyone. Every time I upload, it's really great. Love it. Make sure you check out last week's Cozy Sunday video, and I will see you guys very soon.